We may have just found our ultimate favourite spot in England.
Follow along as we fall head over heels with the breathtaking Lake District.
We have woken up in the Lakes District and oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. It has my heart.
This morning light has been sending sort of blue and red colours shimmering off the lake. It's been incredible.
We've only got a short time here, but we're going to try and jam pack as much as we can in.
And make the most of the blue sky while we've got it, because I think the weather's going to turn a little bit like it does in the Lakes District, but we've got a boat cruise, a castle, some nice hikes to do, so we're going to keep ourselves busy in these 2 days, but we're so excited to be here.
So excited. We've got our little dog with us as well, so we'll be doing dog-friendly things on this trip, but it's a pretty dog-friendly area.
Certainly is. We look forward to it and we'll take you along with us. A little bit of a dreary morning here in the Lakes District, but that is not uncommon. I think it rains 300 out of 365 days of the year here.
Something like that.
But we've decided to start the morning with a nice small walk.
Up to Orrest Head, so it's just 1 mile each way. Nice and easy for us and nice and easy for our pup.
We're meant to have a viewpoint from the top, but we're not sure in this weather, so it'll be a surprise for all of us when we get to the top if we can actually have nice views of the lake.
Either way, it's a lovely stroll through the woods here.
Yeah, it's very green and
lush.
Very lush. It is such a beautiful walk this time of year. You got the really bright, lush green of the moss on the ground, contrasting with the sort of browny, burnt orange of the trees changing with the season. It's just a really colourful walk and really stunning. We're loving it.
So beautiful. It's a little bit blowy.
Luckily, even with the wind and the rain, we still have good views of the lake. We thought it might have been completely covered.
So cool to have such an amazing view of Lake Windermere.
It's very windy, but this walk was at 1902. This walk's been around from it. It's lined the whole way by this green coloured rock wall. It's just incredibly picturesque and beautiful. It was way better than what we thought it was going to be. We've been so surprised.
So beautiful, and online it said that it was the best effort to view ratio walk in the Lakes District, and it certainly wasn't too hard, and the view is spectacular.
Definitely. We did there's 2 options. We did the slightly more challenging one, which had the steps, but there's like a DDA accessible flatter route for young children, or if you're a little bit more mobility challenged. So this is a walk for the whole family and for everyone. Definitely worth doing.
So worth doing.
We've just jumped on the Blue Islands ferry, which leaves from Bowness Jetty. It's a 45-minute loop, but it is an amazing way to see Windermere Lake on the water. We're having an amazing time.
After a morning of hiking, we definitely deserved a few sugary treats and stumbled across this perfect old-fashioned sweet shop to perk us right back up.
We stopped by the cutest little English sweet shop and I got some traditional fudge, caramel and sea salt. Let's see how it is. So creamy, so butterscotchy, just delicious.
In our limited time in the region, we were super keen to explore a couple of small villages, and Grasmere was a top choice. Even though the rain continued to drizzle down on us, the beautiful old stone buildings and narrow roads with the waterway running through made this such a pretty village. This town is famous for Dove Cottage. The main reason we were here though was to try the famous Grasmere gingerbread. I'll save half a piece for you. There we go. Chewy to bite through the middle, but crumbly on the outside. Not overpowering with the ginger flavour. I'm very much not a gingerbread connoisseur. I can't remember last time I've had gingerbread, but to what I can compare it to, it does seem like very, very good gingerbread. Delicious.
After a busy day of exploring, we came back to our hotel for a relaxing pint and a classic pub dinner. We stayed in Ambleside at the super adorable Waterhead Inn, which was located right on Windermere Lake and was such a perfect spot for our time at the lakes.
Our room here had amazing lake views and charming cottage vibes, perfectly fitting our UK weekend escape plans. It was a surprisingly generous sized room as well, and great value for the price, but most importantly, it was dog friendly for our furry little pooch. We're here at Wray Castle, and unfortunately it's closed on the inside today, so we can only explore the grounds from the outside. But let's be honest, with most castles like this, the best part of it is seeing it from the outside anyway, so definitely still worth coming to. It was built in 1840 by a retired surgeon with his wife's fortune. I'd love to be able to do that as well. So Grace, do you have a secret fortune that I could build a castle with?
He is hoping.
What do you think, Daph?
She agrees.
She's like, I want to go inside, but it's warm. Why is it closed?
I am here at the absolutely adorable Bridge House. This was originally built as an apple store to avoid land tax because it's technically not on land, it's built over the stream. It is one of the top things to do in the Lakes District and definitely the #1 site to see in Ambleside. It is so freaking adorable.
After stopping at the adorable little bridge house, we meandered around the incredible old Ambleside Village with its stone houses and cobbled narrow streets.
In true Lake District fashion, the weather turned again quickly. So to escape the rain and rest our feet, we ducked into the Ambleside Tap House for a cheeky pint of local beer and pre-dinner aperitivo.
We braved the rain, making our way through the village to Luigis for a lovely Italian dinner. We sat right in front of a gorgeous little fireplace and thoroughly enjoyed some incredible bruschetta and creamy mushroom toast, followed by a deliciously cheesy lasagna and tasty prawn pasta.
We can easily see why this is one of the UK's favourite weekend destinations. We are already planning our next visit here, next time in the warmer months so we can go for a swim in the lakes. In winter though, this was a magical location offering some amazing hikes, romantic history and incredible scenery. We cannot recommend this place highly enough.